There is a case before the U.S. Supreme Court that could have a big impact on whether domestic abusers are allowed to own a gun. News 3's Erica Craven spoke with survivors and gun owners in Hampton Roads to learn more about the issue and the impact.
It's no question that domestic violence happens in Hampton Roads. Domestic violence survivor and Portsmouth resident Jazmine Smith told me her story.
I've had guns placed in my mouth or up to my head. I know that he shot the weapon before. I'd seen him use the weapon before, so I knew that it worked. And I knew that on any given day, if he felt like it, he would use it.
Advocates say that kind of gun violence is often a key part of the abuse.
In almost every domestic violence situation, there's a gun present. Every survivor that I've spoken with, there was a gun issue where it was used against them, or the abuser threatens to kill their victim and then themselves. It happens way too frequently.
You know, now that I am a gun owner, I'm a legal gun owner, it blows my mind how easily he was able to access all of these weapons that he would store in our home.
Just as domestic abuse is common in our area, so is owning a gun.
Right now, we're seeing a trend that people are purchasing firearms for defensive use, either in their home or to carry concealed while out in public. Some people are still just sport shooters.
Firearms instructor Stephen McGarry says he's not sure yet how any changes to gun ownership at the federal level will impact enforcement in Hampton Roads, but he says if you're around guns, it's always important to take safety precautions.
You know, keeping your weapon pointed in a safe direction at all times, keeping your finger off the trigger till you're ready to shoot. Knowing what is beyond your target.
He adds there's a variety of safety mechanisms available, from safes to gun locks. And in the Supreme Court case, some argued that limiting gun ownership for domestic abusers that are under restraining orders doesn't fit the nation's history of gun regulation. However, others say that there's a precedent for limiting weapons to folks that pose a danger to others. A decision in that case is expected early summer. In Norfolk, Erica Craven, News 3.